This video minute is brought to you by Tax Favored Benefits, your KDA endorsed program for retirement planning services. I'm Executive Director Kevin Robertson, and this is the KDA Video Minute for Friday, August 9th. Well, I want to start today and talk about the Association Health Plan. The KDA started working on that last year. We ran into some roadblocks with the state laws regarding association health plans, so we were successful in making some changes during the legislative session to allow the KDA to have a fully insured group plan. So we've been working with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Kansas on that. Right now we have run into a little bit of a roadblock with trying to get Blue Cross of Kansas City, who controls the Johnson and Wyandotte County areas, in order to mesh and make that all work. So we're working, trying to negotiate that. We're working with our consultants at McGinnis Group, Dennis Maggart, to try to make that work. So we're hopeful that we'll have some information and that we'll be able to present to our special Board of Delegates meeting next Friday, August 16th, to approve that and move forward. If for some reason we need to spend a little more time working that out, we will deal with that and approve it later on. But that's the plan right now. We're looking forward to offering that group health plan, that insurance to our members, their dental practices, and of course their families. We think that would be a fantastic benefit for the KDA, and we think you would enjoy that as a benefit as well. So we're working hard on that. It's just got a little bit of a glitch right now, and we will get that figured out and present that to you when the time comes. Of course, you should have seen that on June 1st, the Kansas Dental Association began endorsing the Dentist Supply Company. So that is a new endorsement for us to allow for dental supplies and dental offices. The folks that we've worked with, the dentists that have provided bills and invoices to take a look at the supplies that they have had previously from other supply companies, showed about a 15 to 20% decrease in the amount they were paying on those same goods and services, or those same goods. So we're very excited about that. We think it's, again, another great program for our dentist members. Have to be a member to participate, and we'll let a non-dentist make an order for that first month, but if they don't become a member after a month, they will be kicked off the program. So we hope that that will be a member incentive, and also for those members that we have currently will be a great cost savings for them. So check that out. That is at tdsc.com/Kansas, and we'll provide that information here in the with the written information, so that you can click on that and get access to the Dentist Supply Company, our new dental supply endorsement. Also, something new effective August 1 will be an increase in Medicaid rates on about 40 dental procedures. It's going to be about a 6% increase. The bulletin has not gone out on that yet, but whatever increases there are and whatever procedures, that will be all the MCOs in the state of Kansas will honor that effective August 1st. So be looking for that. We had hoped to maybe have fewer procedures affected with a higher increase to make a little bit more impact. That's what the state decided to do. You know, we do see this as a first step towards increasing Medicaid reimbursement rates. We realize we got a long way to go still, but we certainly appreciate the state throwing in a little extra money this year after so many years of stagnation. So please look for those, and be ready to fight next year again on some more money for dental reimbursement rates. I'm sure many of you have seen the announcement from the KDHE Radiation Control Program regarding handheld x-ray machines. Those are, of course, the Nomads that KVO does, or some other ones as well. Beginning on September 1st, they're going to require all operators of those to wear an apron. Right now, the KDA, we've talked with Radiation Control. We've also talked with KVO, trying to discuss how we might alter that rule, or maybe compromise a little bit. There are no changes right now, so as of September 1, that will be in effect, and the KDA is continuing to work on that, again, with some of our other partners, to see if there's a way we can affect a change in that. We're still looking at different options and what we might have in courses of action. So Please stay tuned to that. But again, as of September 1, that rule will go. It's not a new rule. It's really just an interpretation of the rule by radiation and radiation control. So a little bit frustrating in that sense. So be aware of that change. Nationally, one of the main issues that dentistry is dealing with, as you're all aware, is direct-to-consumer or DIY dentistry. And of course, Smile Direct Club is the company that we think of when we think of that type of a procedure. The ADA has filed a Federal Trade Commission complaint. They've also filed some other complaints with the FDA, saying that is, the FDA meaning the Federal Drug Administration, that kind of goes around the prescription authority of a dentist to prescribe those types of realigners and things. So the ADA is working on some different ways to approach that and others. So we'll keep you informed and watch information from the ADA with regard to their FTC complaints. In the meantime, if you come across some of your patients that have used those types of products and services, be sure to document those and get that information onto the ADA, because right now they're trying to compile really lists of patients that have been impacted in a negative way with regard to their use of these products. So please help the ADA and help the KDA work on this solution to this problem. So strictly with the Kansas Dental Association, I want you to know that we're working on our non-renews, trying to get those people that have not renewed their membership. There's still a handful in each district. If you're one of those people that have not renewed your dues, expect a phone call as we go around to our district meetings, really starting later today and in through September into early October. We'll be talking to our members about trying to get them to renew and making that happen. So be aware of that, and if you have not renewed, please do so. If you are on a membership committee in one of the districts, we're going to be calling on you to make a phone call or two to try to help us narrow that gap from who has not renewed yet this year. Also, with regard to the KDA and some things we're doing, we're going to be putting out a new hard copy directory. So we've been working on that. Earlier this year, we sent out a mailing to all of our members to make sure that they updated their information. We got a lot of phone calls and changes to the directory, so that's kind of been done. If you've had any recent changes that you don't think we're aware of, it's imperative that you call us immediately, contact the KDA so we can change that information in the directory before it goes out later by the end of September. That should be hitting your desk. Thank you for your participation and your attention today, and this ends this edition of the KDA Video Minute.